Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to uncover an absolutely jaw-dropping story that will leave you amazed. Although Jiang was reluctant, his wife's offer of pocket money was too tempting, especially with the meaningful look she threw his way. In an instant, Jiang eagerly agreed. However, when he went to pick her up, he realized it was a reckless 18-year-old girl, leaving him feeling uneasy. He quickly stuffed a wad of cash into Yoonjae's wallet, like he was tossing him a lifesaver. After dropping Yoonjae off at Name's house, he received a panicked call from Yoonjae less than an hour later. Turns out, Name called boys to escape, but sold him to a lady dealer. A plot twist. When Jiang hastily arrived at the scene, he witnessed Yoonjae and Name kneeling on the floor, undergoing the so-called education by the female dealer. Seeing this situation, Jiang wouldn't back down either and immediately took action, staging a dramatic rescue of the damsels in distress. The lady dealer, seeing Jiang's impressive skills, panicked and called for Liang to step up, only to be too scared to move. The lady dealer stabbed Jiang, feeling pleased until Jiang knocked her out with one punch. At this point, Yoonjae was rescued and became Jiang's guest. The next day, a murder happened at the ice rink. Although Jiang was just passing by, he was stopped by detectives. Don't underestimate him, he's an agent. Although the detective didn't pose too many questions, he consistently kept a close watch on Jiang's car, with his gaze conveying a message, as if saying, "I've been keeping an eye on you all along." Jiang's alertness was instantly triggered. After returning, he researched online and uncovered a shocking secret. It turned out that the 5 thugs who had been murdered had been taken out while he was rescuing Yoonjae. Detective Liu had checked in with Jiang. Surveillance footage showed a deceased riding a motorcycle with a girl dressed just like Yoonjae. Plus, Jiang's car just happened to pass by 30 minutes before the event. Such a coincidence is way too coincidental. But Jiang firmly denied it and spoke his mind. Just as Liu had turned around and left, Jiang's phone rang abruptly, and it was a call from the lady dealer. She threatened fiercely, "Bring Yoonjae to me right now, or you will be the next one to suffer the consequences." It turned out that the 5 thugs had been deliberately taken out by the lady dealer, and the weapon used was the very knife that Jiang had had. Jiang didn't take Yoonjae there. Instead, he gave him a wristband and warned, "Stay home and be careful." Then, like a superhero, Jiang set out to track down the lady dealer, determined to resolve this mess. When Jiang confronted the lady dealer, he shattered her defenses with a punch, and she was already blind in one eye. This time, the female trafficker surprisingly called in a massive 300-pound heavyweight with the intention of dealing with Jiang, but to her astonishment, he was effortlessly taken down by Jiang. "Oh, don't worry. With all these knives, we're definitely safe." "Oh, by the way, was that thug called the landlord? He threatened Jiang before." "He's already registered with the King of Hell. How did you know?" Just after Onyang said a few words, Jiang suddenly grabbed the bottle, and with a bang, it shattered into pieces. "What are you doing?" "Get the knife now." Onyang was so shocked by Jiang that her jaw dropped in sheer disbelief. "Bring me the knife, you damn fool." Onyang quickly opened the drawer and threw out the knife with Jiang's fingerprints like she was tossing a grenade. "Don't move, this is a red-hot 45 from the Philippines. Where did you steal hair from? There are absolutely no fingerprints. If you want to save him, you have to drag him back right now." "Shut up, you're getting sliced down in here." After senseless firing, Jiang realized he needed to rush back, thinking of Yoonjae home alone. As soon as he entered, he saw the messy footprints and blood, thinking, "These dealers really dared to mess with me, let's show them the power of weapons." Jiang grabbed a shotgun and tracked the location through Yoonjae's wristband. To his surprise, it turned out to be an old house glowing with red light. With curiosity piqued, he walked upstairs and knocked gently. The bullied girl was Name, who appeared to be Yoonjae's friend but was actually the daughter of the lady dealer. Name was a good girl, but her friends were chasing better jobs, leaving her to sell out and join the lady dealer's business. When the lady dealer named Jiang as her target, Mei tricked her into her house and handed her over. But when Jiang found this place, the lady dealer realized her game was up. She quickly yanked off Yunji's wristband, trying to hastily relocate. What a cunning lady dealer! However, due to her limited strength, the lady dealer was quickly captured by Jiang. The moment she saw Jiang, she was intimidated by his aura, her legs trembling with fear. To save her eyesight, the lady dealer had no choice but to spill her dark dealings of selling girls. They had formed a foreign trade company, ostensibly hiring handsome men and beautiful women, but it was actually bait to lure girls in. Their clients made it clear that they specifically required Yunji's presence and offered a substantial amount of money in return. Despite her reluctance to disclose the exact location and keeping silent about it, Jiang didn't immediately fly into a rage. "You can survive, Yunai. I really don't know who these people are, I just know you." The lady dealer thought betraying her partners would save her life, but Jiang never disappoints.